Welcome to the Weekend Homestead. This is Will. This week we wanted to spend some time talking about our tractor, the BX25D. We added this tractor to our property last year. It has a bucket on the front, excavator on the back, PTO driven implements. It's 25 horsepower. It's one of the best investments we've put into the property. I can't think of a weekend that we haven't used it. Food plots, digging trenches, stumps, moving stuff around. A good example is last year we had some pine trees that went down in the middle of the property. We used the tractor to haul the brush out. A project that would normally probably take us about an hour or two to do by hand took us 25 minutes. The first big project that we did with the Kubota was putting in a corduroy road. We had a section where the Homestead Creek crossed an ATV trail and it always swamped out. So in the springtime we started digging and laying logs in perpendicular to the trail. That's basically what a corduroy road is. The practice itself has been done since about 4000 BC. You can find it in northern Wisconsin along Highway 2 and right along Lake Superior where they used to do a lot of logging. The practice was done during the Civil War and during World War I and World War II. For us, what we did was we laid a culvert in and put some rocks along the edge of the trail, filled it with dirt, and then packed it down. This spring we'll rough it up a little bit and put clover over it, which will hopefully stiffen up the trail and we won't have any problems. So far, even in the heaviest rains, we haven't had any flooding. When you have a piece of equipment like a tractor, one of the things you'll learn, just as we did right away, is you can use it to move heavy equipment and heavy objects around with ease. In this part of the video you can see me moving a piece of farm implement that we're using as decoration in the yard. With the right chains, ropes, and tie downs, you can move pretty much any object that the tractor will allow you to move with ease. I know a lot of times I talk that it's work to run the tractor, but to be quite honest with you, it's actually fun to drive. It makes a lot of projects so much easier than what they would if you had to do it all by manual labor. Our son, loves using the tractor. The wife uses the tractor a lot with the forks on it, moving pallets of equipment and product around. From time to time we even let him drive the tractor out in the open. One of the big things we use it for a lot is digging out stumps and rock. Another big project this year was working on some of the Homestead food plots out in the woods. We had different tractors and cultipackers and different implements and basically cleared out an area and made that into a nice food plot. One of the things you'll learn when you have a tractor is you do have to pick up some other skills. We had one of the brackets snap off the top of the tractor where the fork attaches, so we had to weld it back on. In future videos I'll cover some of the other attachments. We have brush hog, blades, different tillers, things like that for the back of the Kubota. Thanks for watching our video. Make sure you like the video, it helps us out a lot. Subscribe, we'll have a lot of different things coming down the road. Make sure you check us out on Facebook for photos, videos, and more. Thanks for watching the Weekend Homestead and our review of the BX25D from Kubota.